Hey, how's it going? I just left from seeing my psychiatrist, and he thinks that I'm insane and out of my mind, and he diagnosed me as having all of these mental disorders, and he did a psychological profile or whatever, and before I left, I was able to swipe it off his desk, and it goes like this. Right before I left, he gave me this book to read. I don't know if you can see it. It says Drugs, Behavior, and Modern Society. I don't know if he thinks that I'm on drugs or anything. I'm not at the moment, but I have done some. But anyway, it goes like this. It is my professional opinion that the above said patient suffers from a variety of severe mental disorders that were never diagnosed and therefore were left untreated for all of the patient's life. My fear is that the patient's mental state is too far gone and doubt he will benefit from any remedies or psychological treatment. I have diagnosed said patient as having general anxiety disorder, narcissistic personality disorder with grandiose themes, antisocial personality disorder, and lastly, I feel the most detrimental of all, the patient suffers from the worst case of delusional psychosis I have ever witnessed. The patient claims to possess the ability to communicate with animals as well as extraterrestrials. I can. He sounds a little bit jealous to me. He also claims to be in possession of a fully functional time machine which is equipped with Wi-Fi that he uses to go back in time to manipulate history. Due to the patient's warped sense of reality, the only remedy I feel would assist his mental health is for him to write down his maniacal thoughts and delusional experiences in a journal and sharing them in a public setting in the hopes that by airing out his outrageous beliefs to an audience, he will be publicly shamed and humiliated, subsequently bringing him back to reality. Signed, Dr. Fortzig. I don't think that I'm crazy, but I'm going to do what he prescribed, and I'm starting to write down they're not beliefs, they're experiences and thoughts that I have. They are my beliefs because they happen to me. And he can think that I'm crazy, but I'm going to see if I have to do it to, it's a long story, but I'm going to start doing what he says just in order to get some people off my back. So this was yesterday. I got two stories, two beliefs or whatever anyway, this was yesterday. Today I bought a new phone, and I'm amazed at how far we have come with technology. And at the same time, I'm saddened to find out that even in the digital world, we can be subjected to racism. I got home with my new iPhone and was eager to experiment with the voice assistant. I asked Siri, what is the best phone on the market today? Ding, the one you were holding. My mind was blown. I was witnessing the beginning of artificial intelligence. Then things started to get weird. The programmers must have installed some type of racial voice recognition inside. I said, Siri, I have a meeting tomorrow. Set an alarm for 6:30 a.m. Ding, I will set an alarm for 5:30 a.m. You people are always late. I said, what the hell is wrong with this phone? I must have got a defective one or something, I thought. Then it dinged all by itself and started asking me questions. Ding, is this phone stolen or did you purchase it with drug money? Needless to say, I was shocked and appalled. I replied, none of your damn business, and did a factory reset on the phone in the hopes of disabling clan mode. After turning it back on, I decided to go for a drive and calm down. Then I noticed that I was hungry and was craving some cheesy biscuits. So I asked Siri, where is the nearest Red Lobster? Ding, who are you kidding? The nearest KFC is 3.5 miles away. Turn left at the next light. So I sent the phone back to Apple and told them about it and told them that they need to stop doing whatever they're doing. I don't know if they're doing. I don't know how the phone knows that. I just don't know how the phone knows what it knows. But anyway, at the meeting I was talking about my sex life with my psychiatrist, and he was asking some kind of personal questions. But I told him that me and my girlfriend are kind of having problems in the bedroom, so he told me to write it down. So my second journal log is about that. It says, my girlfriend is not that good looking, so whenever we have sex, I try not to look at her face. Last week she caught me staring out the window and lost it, screaming, "Why don't you ever look at me? You always look away. What do you have to lose by looking me in the face when we make love?" I said my erection, and then she just started losing it and throwing stuff and breaking things. And yeah, I haven't talked to her since. But those were my two experiences. I have to see him in a couple of days, and I have to turn this in. So if he wants me to continue to write down my thoughts and experiences and stuff like that, then I'll continue. I don't think it's gonna help, but yeah, thank you for listening to me. Your movie is off the chain, by the way.